Hello, welcome back. And I just saw that I've got the wrong category, so let me just update that. Okay, so follow-up game Beyond the Steel Sky. So let's pop over to the game. Is everybody back? I hope everybody's back. So let's take a look at this. Beyond the Steel Sky, yeah, okay. So that's come on. Slightly better graphics. So, yeah. So, this has just come out. It really ought to have better graphics than the old one. So, let's have a look. Oh, options. What are the options? Game input. Language. Oh, can I put in speech language? Okay. I may have to go back to that. Bindings. Left, right. Run is left shift. Commentary is spacebar. Okay, that should be interesting. Okay. Game. Player profile. Subtitles are on. Good. Narration subtitles are on. Okay. Hints are on. Do I want hints on? Or do I want things to be complicated? Should I turn hints off? I'm going to turn hints off because I enjoy solving puzzles. So let's developer commentary. Oh, that ought to be good. But I'm going to leave that off for now. Anyway, hints off. We're going to do this the hard way. Okay. Right, new game. Let's take a look.
I'd already decided it was going to be my last night in Max's village. I was sorry to be leaving, but I was restless again.
Beware! The day grows dark, and demons stalk the gap by night.
You're
Old
okay
woman,
for you?
stop your superstitious nonsense. Besides, this is the best time of day for fishing, eh, Marlowe?
Yes, Dad. Look, Foster! I use these broken sensors to make a fish alarm. It detects the fish before it bites.
Nice work, Milo.
Milo was just like me as a boy, and the tech skills I'd taught him would help the village after I left.
Do you really have to go, Foster? How can we ever pay you back for all you've done?
It's been my pleasure, Max. One of Anita's pies will be payment enough.
I owed the Gap folks so much. My first tribe fostered me when I was orphaned all those years ago. They taught me how to recycle tech scavenged from city dumps. Soon, I even built myself a playmate.
I'm your friend. Call me Joey.
Joey and I were always together. As I grew, I upgraded him. He became the best friend I ever had. But then...
Foster! Foster, wake up! The sensors detect a fish. It's a big one.
What the?
That's not a
it
fish.
was no fish.
Max, keep back! Marlo!
Dad! What are they?
Max! Drop him, you...
Dad! Foster! Help me! Help me!
Milo had gone. The machine, too. But its riders had left something behind.
Max? Milo? What's happened, Foster? Where's my son? Max? Max? Oh, no! I told them! I told them there were demons stalking the dark!
The stalker that attacked us was a machine, not a demon.
Please, Foster, I don't understand. What happened?
I told Anita everything I could, though I knew very little. Max was barely conscious. I could only hope that with Anita's loving care, he would recover. As for me, I had to follow Milo and his captors immediately.
I'll bring Milo home, Anita. I promise.
Thank you, Foster. I know you will.
Dawn was breaking as I left the village. The featureless wastes of the Gap stretched away from me. Night followed day, then day dawned once more. Time lost meaning as the tracks beckoned me ever forward. Determination had long replaced sadness. Whatever it took, I would find Milo. The tracks were barely visible now, blurred by the wind. But I was sure I'd reach their destination soon. Then I saw the thing I feared the most approaching. Sandstorm.
A sandstorm. You know what I'm talking about, Jelly.
But now could only guess that my direction was correct. I decided to save my energy and sank into an exhausted sleep. Maybe the old woman was right. Maybe demons did stalk the Gap. For as it shrieked and thundered around me, the storm brought back my nightmare once more. Union City security was attacking. As my tribe screamed in terror, I salvaged Joey's motherboard. Taken captive, I couldn't save my village. But I survived when the security copter crashed, entering Union City. On the run, I soon got Joey working. Upgraded yet again, he helped me overthrow the evil that ran the city. As I left, I told him to make the citizens happy. Union City was no place for me. I wanted to be where I could do most good, helping the scattered people of the Gap. I woke to find the storm had passed. But not without finishing its cruel work. The tracks were gone. I was lost, and so, I feared, was Milo. Then, I heard them. Gang birds, scavengers, and in this wasteland, that meant only one thing: people.
Okay, use the pause menu to check your inventory. Check for hints. Question is, how do I get to the pause menu? I didn't actually see anything there. Never mind. And by the way, yes, I'm having a cookie. It's my birthday.
Sure that if I
can have a cookie.
Where the stalker had gone, I would find Milo. Then, in the distance, I saw a girl crouching over a body.
Okay, so use the mouse to look around. Okay. Nice. Hold the shift key to run. Okay. Oh, okay, cutscene.
The girl was holding a device to the lifeless hand.
Hey! Excuse me!
Who the hell are you?
I'm searching for a vehicle that...
Ah, no! Damn birds!
Wait! I just...
Whatever that device was, the bird had it now.
That's an interesting combination of cartoon, hand-drawn cartoon or cel cartoon and 3D animation. I really like that. Okay, so objects that Foster can interact with are highlighted with a reticule. To interact with an object, first center your screen on a reticule and move towards it. Okay, fair enough. By the way, I have seen parts of this playthrough, so some of the puzzles I already know. Yeah, has he still got the shirt with the teddy? He doesn't want to look at me. Okay, is there anything else I can see? Can I just move anywhere?
I needed to check out that body. It was the only clue I had.
Okay, so game won't let me wander around aimlessly. Alright. First center your screen on the reticule and then move towards it. Okay, let's move towards the body. Oh, I didn't get that.
No way I was going to get between those birds and their feast.
What did that just tell me? Okay, when Foster's close enough, the reticule will animate. Click the left mouse button to call up the track menu. Is the mouse cursor... Okay. Examine.
A corpse lay propped against a rock.
Okay, so that gives me that. And the gang. Examine.
The gang birds were eyeing up the corpse hungrily.
Okay. Inventory. Okay. I've got a crowbar, I've got a bit of pie, and I've got a finger. Okay, let's throw them the pie, see if that gets them away. Yes, it does. Okay, so let's have a look at the body.
The girl had been doing something to the guy's hand. I wondered what. He'd clearly been dead for days.
The logo. I'd seen it before. On the androids that had taken Milo.
Oh.
The girl was my only lead. I had to follow her.
You do that, Robert.
Union City.
We're back.
I was back.
Now let's talk to a good friend Joey. Or Ken. Joey Ken. Yeah, pause menu. What's the pause menu? What is...
Over the years, I'd heard rumors of how the city had thrived since I'd left Joey in charge. I was finally going to see for myself.
Now that looks a little bit run down though, not exactly thriving. Okay, so what is the pause menu? Is it shift? Is it escape? Okay, escape, pause menu, good. So, inventory. Objective, find out where the stalkers went. Controls, okay, no, I've got that. Crowbar, that's still left over from the last game. And a android finger, recently detached from its owner. Controls, hack. Click right mouse button to equip hacker. Ooh. Okay, game, save, load, menu quit. Alright, well, let's continue. That says welcome quite nicely, so let's go there. Yeah. Joey needs maintenance. Joey needs maintenance. Can I do anything with that? Oh, I cannot.
Oh! Halt! Welcome, unregistered Gaplander.
Well, hi. And you are?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU at your service. To commence your Union City registration, please make your way to the immigration terminal.
That's okay, I'm not here to register. I'm looking for...
If you're looking for the immigration terminal, it's right over there. Thank you.
I'm looking for a vehicle that maybe came this way.
A vehicle? Well, this is a freight entrance. So, you're in the right place.
Nice.
Right. I need to find a boy called Milo. He was...
What you need to find is the immigration terminal. It's right over there.
Can you help me find a missing kid?
You want to file a missing persons report? Go register.
I've never seen a droid like you.
And I've never seen a Gaplander like you.
I bet. And what is it you do?
I tell Gaplanders like you to visit the immigration terminal and register.
Let me know how that goes. So how do I register?
Easy. Just go to the immigration terminal and you'll get a U-chip for your temporary ID. The correct route is indicated by these signs.
Sounds easy.
It is. Without it, you won't be able to interact with any of the Minos devices in this area.
Minos, okay.
What's this Minos you mentioned?
Minos is the interconnected computer system that is everywhere and controls everything.
Everything? That sounds very similar to Link.
It does,
For
doesn't
the
it?
convenience of all citizens. And, word to the wise, no U-chip, no access to the Minos devices. Not even the vending machines. So go register.
Yeah, U-chip.
What exactly is a U-chip?
Don't
like
they
a
teach you
U-chip?
Gaplanders anything? A U-chip stores your ID and personal data in a micro-implant. The immigration terminal is easy to find. What's keeping you? The correct route is indicated by these signs.
Oh, but I so enjoy our little chat. Okay, I think we've
I'll be going
talked
now.
about everything I
About
can.
time, too. How can I help?
Okay. Let's go get that. Oh, okay.
The gangs look mean and ugly.
Don't look that ugly. I think they're quite, well, not cute, but nice looking. I've seen uglier birds. Can I do anything with that sign? Look at
The sign was directing me towards immigration.
Yeah, I know we need to get that chip, so I am going to go and grab that. Strange bench.
It was a tire or modern art. I couldn't tell which.
Could be both, mate. Could be both. Oh, what's that? All citizens are issued a U-chip to access the many benefits. Yeah, go on. Let me read this. There are many benefits of citizenship wherever you see this sign. Okay.
I
only
wondered if the
examine it.
citizens minded being electronically tagged with these U-chips.
Yeah, makes me wonder. Can I hack it? No, right mouse button doesn't do anything. Anyway, I don't have anything to hack it with, I don't think. Oh, this is a nice looking game. Graphic sign. Yeah, okay. Okay, handed device. That's probably what I need.
I guess this was the immigration terminal.
Well, not a lot of people around there. Let's use it. Let's get chipped. Let's get microchipped like my cat.
Registration terminal. Please place your hand below to receive your U-chip implant.
Oh, he's got blue eyes now. I'm sure that during the
A U-chip had
Stop
been implanted
comic, he
into
had
the
brown
palm of
eyes.
my hand. I wasn't sure how it was going to help me.
Okay, well, we've got the U-chip now. And there's door controls, and I don't think we can use them just yet because
required.
not much I can do with this temporary thingamy. I'm not a citizen. I'm a second-class person until I'm a citizen. Okay. Yeah. Go away, bud. Go away. You too. You too. Okay, safety services. Can I... Oh, there, help desk. Use the help desk. So I've got a vague idea what I need to do. Hologram.
The hologram showed a young woman in uniform.
Right, let's talk.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir.
Welcome to Union City. My name is Greta. It is my duty and pleasure to answer any questions you may have about Union City and the local area. How may I
Greta?
help you today?
Really? Greta? Oh, God. Joey, yeah, tell us about
So
the
Joey's
hell,
still running
Joey.
things around here?
He was, until just a few years ago.
Oh,
That doesn't sound good. Hope he didn't screw things up.
Not at all, sir. Joey the Savior was a great leader. Citizen happiness reached unprecedented levels.
Good to hear it. I happen to be an old friend of his.
Oh, we're all friends of Joey, sir. Gone but not forgotten.
gone how? Can I get more information
Is
about
there
Joey?
some way I can speak to Joey?
Oh, yeah.
Sadly not, sir.
Oh, you mean he's not around at all?
Gone to a better place, sir. Went to find peace after a lifetime of service. Some say he strode out into the Gap one morning. Others say he took a boat at dusk and went to explore other lands.
So who runs the city now?
The Council of Elected Ministers, of course.
That does not sound suspicious at all. Right, well,
I'm looking
let's see
for a
what she's
vehicle. Has anything come through here?
No.
You haven't seen a weird vehicle with legs instead of wheels?
Polite apology. I cannot discuss the details of other visitors' vehicular movements.
But this vehicle, it kidnapped a child.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
A child has been kidnapped from my village.
From your village? Was the child a registered citizen of Union City?
No, his name is Milo, and
Polite apology. Minos can only concern itself with registered citizens.
I was hoping you'd be able to help.
And isn't hope a wonderful thing? In the meantime, do you have any other queries?
Can I insist on
So
that?
you didn't see a vehicle?
As I said, sir, I cannot discuss vehicles.
But I'm sure you said no a moment ago.
I think sir is mistaken. Intrigued as I am by the notion of vehicles with legs, regulations deter me from such speculation.
Okay, so I can't go with that anymore.
Have
so
you
let's
seen any
insist
children
on
come
that.
through this gate in the past 2 days?
Polite apology. I cannot discuss the details of other visitors.
Okay, then. Have you had any other reports of kidnapping?
Not of Union citizens.
What about others? Gaplanders?
Gaplanders are of no concern to Union City.
Okay.
This U-chip thing, what does it do?
It allows you to interact with all the Minos devices in the area, as well as storing all your personal information.
Sounds kinda invasive.
We prefer the word transformative, sir.
Okay,
Have a nice
not getting
day.
anything else for
In
now.
Union City, sir, there is no other kind of day.
Joey, it's all gone to pot again, and I hope that wasn't under your leadership. I bet they've done something to repel Joey. Joey would have never done this. Broken bollard.
One of the posts was jammed.
You want to repair it now? I'm going to talk to him first.
He was a scruffy-looking technician.
Let's talk to him.
Excuse me,
Oh, hello, visitor.
what's up with your bollard? Maybe I can help.
You?
Sure.
Hey, listen, Mr. Gaplander. It's totally cute that you want to help. But this mechanism's a teeny bit more advanced than what you're used to.
You'd be surprised. I'm pretty handy with these sorts of things.
Sorry, got to get back to this bollard. It ain't gonna fix itself.
Right. Okay, let's repair this.
I called upon my extensive background in
I
engineering.
remember what he does. Yeah.
Hey! It's working! Hey, we fixed it!
Yeah, piece of cake.
Dude, Council sure is shining in my direction today. Do you know how many times I've scanned this thing? The last scan must have done the trick. You see, I'm the diagnostician and tech expert around here. Name's Obsworth. What can I do for you?
Oh, it must be Obsworth Jr. Yeah, anyway, so first rule of engineering, if it doesn't work, hit it. Second rule of engineering, if it still doesn't work, kick it. He didn't hit it, so he's already gone to the advanced one. Hopsworth. So, are you related to our mate Hopsworth of the lathe that I thought I could use to sharpen the secateurs, none of which I actually needed in the last game? Still pissed off
What's your
about
deal,
that.
Hobsworth?
I am a diagnostician for the Ministry of Comfort.
And what exactly does a diagnostician do?
I find problems.
And fix them?
No, I just diagnose them. Minos fixes them.
Or not.
Do you need technical expertise to be a diagnostician?
Of course! You need to know exactly where to point your scanner. See, I come to work and I pick up my scanner here, and then I report the problem. My interventions are key to the smooth running of Union City.
Yeah. Oh, we can't ask him if he's related to old Hopsworth. Oh.
Tell me about Joey.
Praise Joey. Not a day goes by where I don't thank him for the happiness and prosperity he brought to Union City.
Joey and I go way back. We must be talking about the same one.
Well,
thought
it
he
depends.
went by Ken.
Our Joey was kind, benevolent, generous, firm, resolute, moral, was magnanimous, proactive, and a friend to all citizens alike.
Saint Joey!
Does that sound like your Joey?
My Joey was more of a sarcastic pain in the... But he was my best friend.
Yeah, he did have rather a change of personality once we planted him into that android. I like the old Joey better. Right,
I'm looking for a
have
vehicle
you seen
that might
something?
have passed this way.
What kind of vehicle? Maybe I can help.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I know it has 4 giant legs.
Legs? Word to the wise man. Vehicles have wheels.
Not this one. It walked on the sand. And it was, shaped like a dog.
Whoa. That doesn't sound like any vehicle I've ever heard of. And I've got more magazines under my bed than you can even imagine.
Oh god, I don't want to imagine. Thank you.
It's really important I find this vehicle.
Why?
Because it kidnapped a child from my village.
Well, that's a gap for you. It's like the Wild West, but, you know, without the West.
I know it sounds crazy, but I've been tracking the missing child for...
Nah. If it's missing children you're looking for, you best try the Gap. Not here. Good day now.
Okay, doesn't want to talk to us anymore, but I still want to talk to you, Hopsworth.
Excuse me?
I have ways of making
hey
you
there,
talk.
stranger. How's your day going so far?
Well,
Great, I'll bet. Anything old Hopsworth can do for you? By the way, just so you know, I'm on the clock.
Yes, of course. No problem. About this missing kid.
Dude, word of advice, huh? Since you're new here?
Okay.
Look, maybe kidnapping is the sort of thing you people do in the Gap. But this is Union City, man. We're a proper society.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Okay. Can't
See
do
you
anything
around,
more
Hobsworth.
here.
Oh, before I forget, I really appreciate your patience back there when I was fixing the bridge. Let me thank you properly. Give me your hand.
Okay.
You're not gonna kiss it, are you?
There you go. Your kudos just got a boost.
Thanks, I think.
Keep a smile on your face.
Okay. So, I'm done with Hopsworth for now, I think. Bridge controls. Let's
The
see.
bridge seemed to be operated by some sort of hand scanner.
Yeah, let's use them. I very much doubt that we can at this point.
Insufficient permission. Citizen ID
We need to get
required.
that citizen ID. No, he's hopping away. Oh, that's just hologram. And that one has got the tool we want, and I know we can't take
Bird's
it,
beak
but
looked especially vicious.
okay. Yeah, as I said, I've seen some of the playthrough of this, so I know a bit of this. So vending machine. Let's use that. That is
Enjoy
here.
this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos.
She
Yeah.
ejected a garish, beclowned can of soda labeled Spankles.
You are currently at your maximum allotted Spankles allowance. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Spankles can. Let's take the Spankles can. Okay. Terminal. Use the terminal. Okay. Civic guide, personal data. Alright, and view Kudos history. Okay, let's have a look at the civic guide. Let's have a look at things. Ministry of Aspiration. Helping you strive. Here at the Aspiration Ministry, we believe that every citizen has not just a right, but a duty to strive towards reaching the bottom. Oh yeah, of course, because top levels in the previous game were all kind of the slums and the ne'er-do-wells. And the bottom were the rich guys. Okay. Okay, so kind of a social reward system running here. Ministry of Wellbeing. Okay. So here at the Wellbeing Ministry, we understand that being a good citizen and striving always for the best can sometimes come at a cost to health and well-being. That's why we're always here to engage with you, understanding and supporting your work, your relationships, your ambitions, your whole life. Yeah, I will believe it when I see it. There is no problem so great that it cannot be soothed away with one of our unique, tailored reflection spa programs. Choose from an hour, a day, or even a week, whatever it takes. Nothing matters more to us than your well-being. I am deeply suspicious of this whole thing. Even if Joey did set this all up. Ah, right. Ministry of Safety protecting you from cradle to grave. Here at the Safety Ministry, we know that security is every citizen's birthright. From the day that the council took over, your safeguarding has been our priority. From the day that the council took over. So since Joey left, or was left. Or was made to leave. We live in a dangerous world. Beyond our great city walls, the Gap is living testimony to what happens when a society lacks protection. Crime is rampant out there. Even disorder, theft, violence, murder are everyday occurrences. Meanwhile, cities such as Hobart ride roughshod over cowering communities, ignoring the rule of law and accepted civilized behavior. Fortunately, here in Union City, our security services are alert to the tiniest infractions, nipping antisocial behavior in the bud and eliminating the cancer of misbehavior before it has a chance to flourish. Rest assured, our city walls are unbreachable, our police force uncorruptible, and our duty to protect you all is sacrosanct. That does not sound ominous at all, does it? Yeah, that gives me real confidence in you guys. Ministry of Plenty. Giving what you want whenever you want it. Here at the Plenty Ministry, we know that in a busy world you expect to have your needs and desires fulfilled on demand. You spend a lifetime striving. The last thing you want is to spend a lifetime waiting to be rewarded. That's why we are committed to an instant supply line and a policy of ultimate fulfillment. Since the council took over running the city, and again mention of the council taking over, we have brokered deals with suppliers across the continent to ensure that every product is the best available and every product will arrive on time in perfect condition. Whether you're upgrading to a new apartment, configuring a next-gen droid, or just ordering tonight's easy all-you-can-eat sofa, not soda buffet. I thought soda buffet sounded a bit odd. You can be assured of our 101% ultimate guarantee of quality, quantity, and super service. Remember, if you're eating it, plenty put it there. And Ministry of Comfort, smoothing away life's sharp edges before you even know they're there. Here at the Comfort Ministry, we keep a low profile. We like to think of ourselves as our unseen servant, delivering your personalized environmental preferences wherever you go. Warming, cooling, showering, washing, cleaning, fixing, powering, polishing, just the way you want it. Our arm of superbly programmed and maintained droids ensure that every citizen, no matter how low or high they are, receives the comfort they deserve. Although, of course, the more kudos you have, the more comfy you're going to be. That's just the Union City way. The Ministry of Comfort. We put the comfort in comfortable. Not the greatest of slogans. Okay, so that's the civic guide. Let's go home. Personal data. Hopefully that's going to be a bit shorter. Your photo archive. Ooh. Okay. I have no photos. Never mind. Maybe I'll have. Kudos history. Can't see my kudos history. Can't I even see my own kudos history? Okay, let's exit and do something constructive. And those are all just other terminals. Information point. Union City, it's the bomb. Okay. Let's use the information point. Let's get some...
Citizen, welcome to the abridged audio-visual Union City fact file. The Union City walls were forged in 1994 by a small team of resilient workers. A common misconception is that the team was formed of Australian citizens. This couldn't be further from the truth. The city wall was constructed using British steel imported, along with workers, from Hull in the United Kingdom. Many of the citizens of Union City can trace their ancestry back to that small and very dedicated group of immigrants. This concludes your requested fact. Please return for an all-new Union City fact. And remember, be vigilant. This message is sponsored by the Ministry of Comfort.
Be vigilant. That does not sound... Any of this sounds ominous. And there's statue of Joey. What Joey? What happened to Ken? I thought you liked Ken. Mind you, I prefer Joey.
It was a statue of my friend Joey. I
Never got his
couldn't
arm
imagine
back.
why they would have erected it. If Milo had been taken this way, I was sure Joey would help me find him. I needed to find someone around here who'd seen the stalker.
True. But also need to find out what happened to Joey. Ministry of Comfort. Ensuring your city is free of vermin. What about those birds? Oh, what's that? Terminal? Let's use the terminal. Does that give me anything else connected to miners? Presumably the same thing as the terminal on the other side. No, can't see my fuel history here either, so let's leave that. Oh yeah, of course I can run. I can run in this one. So there we've got a gang bird plucking waterfall.
There was something strange about the water. And there was an unmistakable smell of ozone.
Shall we touch it?
Up
We know
close,
that
I
it's
could see
electrified.
the water was
but
holographically concealing an electric fence.
shall we touch it anyway? Jelly, shall we touch it? You know, yes, of course. We do want to touch it. Well,
There was an electric fence back there. I wondered if it was live.
well, the kind of lightnings and what happened to that bird just now is a bit of an indication.
I was shocked to discover that it was.
Oh,
No
God,
wonder
damn
the
it.
gangs kept clear of this death trap.
Okay. So let's get on with it. Let's get on with the game. Sculpture?
It looked like the sculpture had seen better days. Unless that was the
That's
intention.
the sculpture that was in front of the insurance office, wasn't it? It's out here now. Still no prettier than it was. Workbench.
A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires.
Well, Can't get anything better. There,
I
Gaff,
recognized the girl. She was the one who'd run away from me earlier.
Need to talk to her.
It was the girl I'd seen earlier.
Yeah. Let's talk.
Excuse me. Hello?
You!
Me what?
You're the guy in the desert.
And you're the girl with the corpse.
Okay, first of all, that guy was dead long before I got there. And second of all, it's your fault Big Steve stole my deed.
Lost your what? To who?
Do you realize how much potential trade you've cost me?
Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ugh. I trade. I'm a trader. Name's Ember.
Okay.
What were you doing out there in the desert with that corpse?
Mister, are you looking to trade something or what?
Trade?
Trade, you know, tech, gadgets, knickknacks from the Gap or the city. That's what I do. I collect stuff, sell stuff, trade stuff. Only, since you're interfering, let Big Steve fly off with my deed, it'll be a while before I can make proper trades again. Now, excuse me.
What's a deet?
My deed, man. DTT. Data transfer tool. Deet.
What's the deet for?
Duh, transferring data. That's what I was doing with that dead fella. Transferring his citizen ID for trading, yeah? You distracted me, and Big Steve nabbed it and flew off. Like I said, thanks.
Okay. Now we have exhausted all talk about the dead body. Let's talk about the dead body some more.
Corpse?
I told you already, I was deeding his ID. Only now, Big Steve has my deed, and ipso facto, the ID.
Tell me about this deet.
Simple. I collect IDs and I use the deed to swap them. At least I did, until Big Steve grabbed it.
Okay.
Did you see a strange vehicle come through this way?
Strange? You mean like that stinky one there?
No. This one had legs.
Not seen anything like that. Maybe you didn't either, crazy guy.
I'm not crazy.
Sure you're not.
Okay, let's see if you know anything about the missing kid.
I'm looking
Don't
for
think
a
she
boy
does.
named Milo, who might have come through here recently.
You're looking in the wrong place. Only boys around here are Pixel and Voxel, and the only thing they're missing is a few screws.
Okay.
So are you digging that guy's U-chip out of his hand?
What? No! Data transfer. I told you. I cloned his ID data onto the deed for later.
What happens later?
Well, you know, maybe someone doesn't want to be found. I do swapsies.
For a price?
Yeah.
Right? Let's talk
I
about
got a U-chip with a temporary ID from over there.
about that a little bit more.
For you, they're free.
Can I get into the city with it?
No.
No. And yes. And no.
Break that down for me.
No, a temp ID is so they can keep track of you around here. Won't get you inside. Yes, I could deet that corpse's ID onto a U-chip. And no, because as you well know, my deet's been eaten.
Hasn't been eaten yet. Big Steve.
Who's Big Steve?
You see all these birds all over the place? Big Steve's the purple one, with a beak full of my deet.
You are really pissed off about that deed. Well, I can understand it.
What do you trade?
Like I said, sometimes people from outside want stuff from the inside. Sometimes people from inside want stuff from the outside. Second one doesn't happen very often since inside's got, like, everything and free. But it happens.
Suppose a guy from outside wanted to get inside.
Ah, my most popular item. Until Big Steve took my deet, that is.
Okay. Get it? We need to
That's
get
all
the
for
deed
now.
back.
Thanks.
Anytime. Oh wait, no. Come back if you want to talk business.
Yeah, I'll come back
For
when I
someone
got
with a
your
business
deed.
interest in dead bodies, she seemed pretty normal.
Alright, let's talk
Hey,
to the
kid.
kid. We need to
Hey,
talk to the
weird
kid.
guy.
My name's not Weird Guy,
I'm Pixel. It's easy to remember because it rhymes with pickle.
so it does. I'm Foster.
I'll remember that easy because your name rhymes with fossil and you're old.
Thanks.
Kid.
Have you seen the
I'm
missing
looking
kid?
for a boy about your age named Milo, who may have come through here.
You're asking the right guy. I remember every face that's come through here since I was a little kid.
Yeah? How many's that?
Like, at least 12. How recently are we talking?
Sometime over the past couple of nights.
Oh, didn't know. Haven't seen no kids.
Oh, let's
You
insist.
sure you haven't seen any children come through here?
Nope, definitely would have remembered.
What about anything suspicious?
Suspicious? Yeah, there was this one guy. Tall, wearing a big coat and carrying a purse.
I see. Nice one.
And his name was Fossil!
Yes,
I got the joke, kid.
it's a man purse. Okay, let's
What's
talk
your
about him.
story, Pixel?
Well, I'm 8 years old, and my birthday is in only 64 days. I'm really good at math, and I can even lift my sister. And she's super fat.
Very comprehensive.
Yep. Anything I can help you with today?
What's wrong with the roundabout?
It sucks. Stupid Mr. Hobbsworth put a chain on it. He said it was for safety, then he dropped the chain on his foot.
Okay. Let's ask about
What do you
him a
do
little
here?
bit more.
Well, me and my brother and my sister usually live in a tribe way over that way by the old burnt down radio tower. But it's like so boring there. We come here for the action.
Okay.
I can see why.
Right. Let's
Did a
let's
vehicle
ask
come
about
through
that.
here recently?
Maybe. How recently is recently?
Like 2 nights ago?
Oh, then definitely no. But wait, 2 nights ago? My brother, Vauxhall, he saw this giant monster.
What kind of monster?
Like a totally huge, but not real one.
Huge, but not real?
I mean, Vauxhall says it's totally huge, and Ember says it's not real.
Well, which is it?
I don't know what to believe.
Okay, let's finish this conversation and then take a break. I do wonder, every time, or ever so often, I'm getting a little speech bubble here, so I wonder if something gets written in a journal. I'll check that out in a bit, but let's talk to Pixel a little bit
What's
more.
this about a giant monster?
Right, so my brother Vauxhall, like 2 nights ago, it was night time, right? And we had been playing this massive game of buzzsaws and dynamos, so I was like, wah! But, where was I?
The giant monster.
Oh yeah, right. So, later that night, he wakes me up screaming about how he saw a giant monster.
And?
That's the end of my story. Don't tell Ember I told you.
Okay, so that's it?
Listen, about this monster.
Jeez, man, why are you so obsessed with monsters? They're not real.
Okay, let's talk about Vauxhall.
Who's Vauxhall?
My brother, remember?
Can I talk to him?
I guess, but he's not as friendly or helpful as me. Real question is, will he talk to you? He's been hiding for like 2 days now. Won't speak to nobody but me.
Can you tell me where to find him? Maybe he'll talk to me.
Nuh-uh. You gotta earn that information. I don't know if I can trust you right now.
Alright. Let's talk some more.
What's wrong with Vauxhall?
Like, why is he hiding?
I'm going to just exhaust all
I
the
told
dialogues.
you, man. He thinks he saw a monster.
Will you tell me where your brother is hiding? Maybe we can help each other out with our monster problems.
Nuh-uh. You gotta earn that information.
Yeah, fine.
I don't know if I can trust you right now.
Okay. I'm going to go
Call me if you
away
need anything.
and save at this point, I think, and actually see pause menu. So there's a game, save game, no game. Well, I'm going to just save it here for now. Okay, so manual save. Okay, I'm going to pause at this point, because it's a pretty good place to take a 5-minute break, get something to drink, get rid of whatever you've had to drink last pause, and I'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay, so hope everybody's had a nice drink, possibly also a cookie. And, well, let's get on with the game. Alright, let's get out of the pause menu. Okay. So, we still need to get that deed. Roundabout.
A sturdy chain tethered the roundabout to the ground.
Okay, yeah, I can see that chain. Oh, we need a tool to cut that. I know that. Sandpit. Okay, can't remember whether...
In the desert. The irony sure wasn't lost on me.
Yeah. I still like the notion of a quicksand pit. Where children go. Get trapped. Let's shift that.
There was a strange smell.
Good. Okay. Went past that. A murder of gangs.
I reminded myself of the collective noun. A murder of gangs. Those birds weren't going to let me anywhere near the back of the truck.
Okay. Well, I know we got to talk to this guy here.
The guy looked like he'd been out in the sun a bit too long. Smelled like it too.
Oh, with that complexion, you shouldn't be out in the sun anyway, mate.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Are you?
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
Oh, he's from Hull.
I'm not selling any.
A likely story. Name's Wendell. Joe Wendell.
Nice to meet you.
That remains to be seen.
I'm looking for a vehicle.
Well, mate, today's your lucky day. This is a vehicle.
That's not a knife.
No, I'm looking for a special vehicle.
But Brucey is special. All he needs is his power cell and we'll be on our way.
Yeah,
the
I
vehicle
remember
I'm
that.
looking for had 4 legs and no wheels.
A vehicle with legs? Think you've got bats in your belfry, mate.
I saw what I saw. They kidnapped a kid from my village.
You're not the first I've heard talking about kids going missing in the Gap. But I've never seen any come through here.
Brucey.
I take it this is your truck?
It's got my name on it, don't it?
Your name is W?
Well, some of it.
And what exactly is it that you're hauling?
Until I get the old boy back up and running, absolutely nothing.
Well, whatever it is, it's gone off.
A turn for the worse.
Poor Brucey.
When the power cell is working, what are you hauling then?
Mini K's. Artisanal, organic, handcrafted protein cylinders. At least that's what it says on the packet.
Sounds expensive.
Doesn't it? Between you and me, they're just Knackwurst sausages. But these city folk love a tagline.
I can see that. Right. Oh, what shall we talk about? Power cell. We need a power cell.
Is drained.
Aye, emptier than a politician's vows. There was a sandstorm put the bridge over yonder out of action. I was told to go park for a few hours. Turned into a few days. Trying to keep the mini-Ks cool in this heat emptied the power cell. I wasn't stingy on the aircon, mind, or the margarita blender up in the cab. A working man needs his creature comforts. Anyway, 13.7 volts drained to naught. And they still haven't fixed that blooming bridge.
And you've been sat here ever since?
No choice, until they send someone out to juice up Brucey's power cell. Someone competent, I mean.
Have you spoken to Hobsworth?
Didn't I say someone competent? That muffin doesn't know a panhard rod from a Chapman strut.
13.7 volts. That just sits so badly with me as an electronics engineer, but...
Mind if I take a look at the power cell? I'm pretty handy with this sort of stuff.
Hobbsworth has it. Told me he'd have it charged in a jiffy.
Great. How long ago was that?
About a million jiffies ago. My guess is it's either gathering dust or it's being ground to dust.
Okay. Mini K.
So, your truck is full of mini knockwurst?
You betcha. Mini K, best in the gap. Even contains some real meat.
Wow.
You're welcome to take a handful. Back of the truck's open, although the doors like to play silly beggars.
Oh?
Requires a special technique. Ritual, you could call it.
Ritual?
Aye. Now listen carefully. Step 1, give the bumper a wallop.
Bumper a wallop?
Step 2, do a little jig.
Yeah.
Step 3, pull the door and jerk it hard.
Wallop, jig, pull. That it?
That's it, lad. And remember the order.
Mm-hmm.
The doors, they're locked shut.
Not locked, jammed. Oh, and I'm all out of lubricant.
So how can I get in?
Didn't you listen? It's a ritual. First off, give the bumper a good wallop.
Okay, I've got a feeling that whenever we ask about something again, we're getting more or less of a repeat,
Aye,
so...
a jig. Then pull
I
the door
think I'll just
hard.
ask once about
Really
everything.
technical,
Otherwise, we're going to be
Have
here
to move with the
forever!
times, pal.
Right, bye. I think we've talked about
Bye.
everything. I do wonder what that whole thing with those speech bubbles is all about. Hobbsworth, where are you? I just saw you. There you are, Hobbsworth. Talk to me about that power cell.
Hobbsworth, was it?
Ah, hello again, stranger.
Wendell's power cell.
How are things going with Wendell's power cell?
It's in my office.
But how long until it's charged?
It's hard to say, but it's on my list.
Any
I'm going
updates
to
on
insist.
Wendell's power
No.
cell?
Not yet, but I'll get onto it soon.
All
See you
right.
around, Hobbsworth.
Keep a smile on your face.
I know I need that sausage in order to get the date. If I'm starting to sound Australian, please forgive me, because I know it's a horrible Franken accent, but I was actually taught to speak English by some Australians. Well, proper English. My English teacher didn't have much success with me, and then I was kind of thrown together with a bunch of Aussies, and that's how I really learned to speak English. But every time I hear an Australian accent, my brain says, yeah, that's what you should sound like, and tries to emulate it with limited success, let's say. So yeah, I'm sorry. If you're Australian and you're watching the stream, I'm not trying to take the mickey. That's just how my brain works. Australian accents rule. So, right, strange bench, because I know...
It was a tire or modern
I
art.
know Voxel's hiding in
Couldn't
here.
tell which.
But I can't get in here. And I know I've got to unchain that roundabout. And I need some kind of bolt cutter for that. Where is that bolt cutter? I'm missing something. I am missing something. What am I missing? Have I overlooked something? Somewhere. Actually, let's go see if there's anything lying around the workbench. Sandpit. Swing set. No.
Grabbit's Independent Traders. I'd bought from sketchier places out in the Gap.
Right. Is there anything here that I can take? Workbench.
A makeshift workbench had been set
Tell
up.
me about it again.
Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires.
Oh, she's going to give me a freebie like A bolt cutter? We don't have a bolt cutter, do we? We've got a crow. Can we use the crowbar, maybe? Actually, let's... Can we...
Hi.
Is the android
Hi
single on
again.
her or something? No.
Thanks, Ember.
Bye
Nothing
now.
new dialogue-wise. Crowbar, can't use the crowbar on her. I don't want to use the crowbar on her anyway. Ember, come on, stand still, Ember. Kind of spangles?
What can you trade for some spangles?
Honestly, nothing. I actually have an infinite supply.
Okay, so that's not it. Android finger.
Anything you can tell me about this finger?
Whoa. Okay, this is some serious kit. The micro actuators alone are worth a bundle.
Okay, nice.
Want to trade?
I think I'll hold on to it for now.
Oh. Alright, so no trade just yet. Crowbar, can I use the crowbar on that chain? Chain. Inventory. Crowbar, use. Oh, I can. Handy crowbar. Never knew you could break a chain with a crowbar. Oh, there you go. Learn something new.
Push me.
Yeah, okay. Push. Go on. Okay. Let's make him throw up. Cruelty to children. It's a hobby. No. No, it's not. You should never be cruel to children. Even annoying ones. Again, yeah.
Hey,
No,
kid.
talk to me.
Push me. Push me.
I've got things to do.
Push me.
Okay, come on, push the roundabout again. I still wonder if we can make him throw up. Okay. Right.
Hey,
Let's talk to
me
him.
again.
What do you need, mister?
Voxel.
Will you tell me where your brother is hiding?
Maybe. Yeah, okay. You done me a favor. He's hiding in a bench in the garden. I told him I wouldn't tell no one, but you seem okay.
All right.
around.
So now
Okay,
we know where he
I'll
is.
go.
So back here.
Hello, Voxel.
Shh. What?
My name is Foster. I've just got a few questions. I wanted to ask you if you've seen any monsters.
How do you know about the monster?
Truth is, I'm a monster hunter. I've been tracking a monster across the desert for days. I think he came through here, and I'm looking for someone brave enough to see it and live to tell the tale.
I saw it.
Can you describe it?
It was big and beastie, and it eats children, and I could hear the screaming, and it was fast and dark and silent.
Slow down, one thing at a time.
Sounds like it.
It was big, like a giant dog.
A giant dog? That sounds like what I'm after. Did you see any children?
No, but I heard them. I heard kids crying inside its tummy.
And where did it go?
It sneaked off into the city. After that, I got in here. No way am I gonna let it get me.
You've been in here for 2 days?
Still alive, aren't I?
Oh, I see. The speech bubbles mean I've got a new dialogue choice. Right.
Did you say you heard kids crying from inside the dog?
I think so. Sure sounded like that.
Any
Right.
ideas on getting into the city?
People go in and out of the main gate. Are you gonna go in there and kill it?
Yeah.
Sure am. That's what monster hunters do best. Then I'm gonna bring Milo and the other children back out.
You will? Oh, you better take this.
Thanks.
Firecracker.
What is it?
A firecracker. I was gonna use it to kill the monster. But you can have it.
Okay. I've got
Thanks,
a firecracker.
Foxy.
That's what I wanted.
Hey, you got anything to eat? I'm kinda hungry.
Yeah.
I could keep an eye out.
Mr. Hopsworth sometimes lets me have some of his lunch. He doesn't usually know that, though.
Ah, understood.
Okay, so we
Voxel's
need
giant dog sounded a lot like the stalker that had taken Milo.
objective
Now
update.
I was sure that the stalker had entered the city. There had to be a way in through the main gates.
Objective. How can I find out what my objective is? Help. Free controls. Doesn't give me objectives. That's what it meant with by hints. Okay, let's try and turn hints on. See if that gives us the objectives. So, okay, help, inventory, hints. All right, no. Okay, well, hints are on, but I don't have to look at them. Fair enough. But objectives, where can I find out what my objectives are? Huh. Actually, maybe that's under controls somewhere. Controls. Move, look, run, interactions, menu select, and hack. Not seeing anything about objectives. Okay, I'll look that up online later on. Let's crack on with the game. We've got a firecracker, which I think... Okay. Password. Right. Okay, let's hook them. But
Hi.
what about that? What
Hi
was that all
again.
about? Voxel.
I spoke to Voxel about his monster problem.
You what?
I think his monster is the vehicle I've been tracking.
Good for you. So you told him the monster was real? Won't be seeing him anytime soon. Nice one, Super Dad.
Oh.
Any ideas on getting into the city?
You got one of them new chips?
Yeah, just got one from the terminal over there.
That one's no good. They've given you a cheap temp ID so the droids don't run you over. Bridge only opens for citizens. Soz, mate.
Okay.
See you around.
Peace.
Ember's deed had a citizen ID stored on it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get her deed. But we've got a firecracker. We've got a firecracker and we've got a murder of Gangangs. And we want that murder of Gangangs gone. So... let's use that and see if we can open that door quickly. Well, they are firecrackers. Right. Okay. Come on, Foster. Quickly. Perform door ritual. Okay, that's nice. Can just... Okay, hit bumper.
Right. Hit the bumper.
Do a jig.
These were not my best moves.
And then... Oh, do we have to push the door, pull the door? I think we have to pull the door. Yup. And there we're in. That kind of reeks. Hey, don't... Oh, okay, I've got a mini K. Great. So, and I remember what we need to do here. Where are you, Big Dave? Where are you? You're over there. Let me... Oh no, that is purple, but it's a... But there's Big Dave anyway. Big Steve. Sorry, Big Steve. Let's lure
Come
Big
on,
Steve.
big fella.
Come along, come along, come along. You want this, don't you? No, you do. Right, let's do some violence towards poor unsuspecting birds. Come on, Steve, get it! He's still okay. Don't worry. He's still alive. Right. Let's go and get that date. Nice. Yes, poor Steve. He didn't deserve that. Actually, let me go and examine that. How can I do my inventory? Right. Oh, and I've still got some sausages that have gone off. Okay, no, doesn't give me anything else. Past their best if used by, yes, well past that, I would say, from the cloud of miasma emanating from that truck. So, anyway, Ember, got a date for you.
Guess what
There
I
you go.
found?
A lot of nerve coming back here.
Nope. This.
What? My date? I'll have that.
Sure, but how about I give you the deed in exchange for the citizen ID that's on it?
The date for the ID? But
You wouldn't have it back if it weren't for me.
it wouldn't have been stolen if it weren't for you.
She's got a
So
point
we're
there.
even.
I suppose that's sort of fair.
Excellent. When do we start?
Have you got a U-chip?
Yes. My hand is still stinging.
Right then, let's get this over with, yeah? Pass me back my deed, I'll need to hook the deed up to my workbench here.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so Ember.
Hey, Ember.
Come
You
on.
ready to do this?
Give me that.
I'm not
that chip.
entirely sure what this is.
You want that citizen's ID, right?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
What do I need to do?
Cool. Just place your hand flat on the U-chip scanner. Over here on my workbench.
Okay. Let's do that, and let's hope it doesn't hurt too much.
Like this?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, good enough. Let me just line up the laser. Oi, keep your hands
confidence
still or you'll
inspiring.
Is this gonna hurt?
lose it. No more than getting the chip installed in the first place. Right, just transferring the ID now. You may feel a slight pinch.
Slight. I bet it's more than slight.
What was that?
That wasn't supposed to happen?
There it is again. Must be... nothing. It must be nothing. Looks like his name was Graham. A fine, upstanding citizen.
I'm sure he was.
Graham.
Yeah.
Got it.
Good luck, Citizen Graham.
At last I had a citizen ID. I hoped that this was going to be my key to getting into the city.
Alright. So, I've got the ID. Still need to get the battery, but I think that ID works on Hobsworth Office. If I remember correctly. I know we can get in there, and I think, well, can't see any other way of getting in there. So let's try that. Use those door controls because we need the
Graham's
battery.
ID was finally
Yeah.
starting to get me
Thank
places.
you. Well, fine, it's the first thing I tried. Got the power cell.
The power cell was completely wrecked.
Yeah, putting it in a vice might do that to a power cell. Alright, there's a fan. We can turn it off, we can turn it on. Scanner. Ah, let's take the scanner. Sandwich. Oh yeah. Voxel was hungry. Let's take the sandwich. Sandwich is always good. Okay. Can I do anything else here? Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, let's get a look inside. This is the inside of Foster. Diagnostician console.
The console seemed specialized.
They usually are. Can we use it? Come on, use it. Use. Yes, thank you. Well, battery cell, terminal, yeah, fine. I think status broken. Okay, and that is our lovely neighbor drone. So what else can we do? Okay, not much. And that, no, I can only examine it, I can't take it. And that I can only turn on and off. And whatever that is, can't do anything with it. Well, I've got a sandwich. Oh, okay. Another hand scanner. Let's use that. And it closes the door. Well, poster.
Miffed Mike. Beyond the charging zone?
Okay, yeah. Miffed Mike, fair enough. Okay, let's open the door again. I got a sandwich. We got a sandwich that we need to give to Voxel because Voxel's hungry. Okay. Come on, Voxel. Got a sandwich for you.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
Hi.
Sandwich.
Food delivery for Mr. Voxel.
Oh, yes. One of Hobsworth's city singers. Do you want my crusts?
You eat them. Warriors need their strength.
Okay. Firecracker. Well, that's why not have another firecracker just in case.
Sorry, mister. That was the last one.
Okay, obviously don't need that. Okay, so that did not really give me much.
Do you know how I can get inside the city?
I already said. You need to get across the river and through the big doors.
So what did that sandwich buy me?
Can you tell me more about these missing kids?
Only that I heard them inside the monster.
This giant dog. Where did you see it?
I was playing buzzsaws and dynamos with Pixel. I won, and he was really cross. Then, in the night, I woke up. It was totally dark. I'd heard this sound. Like feet padding along the road. Big feet. And then I heard screams. Children's screams. I ran over here and hid in my fort.
And you've been in here ever since?
Yeah. I'm hungry.
I just gave you a sandwich. Okay.
Thanks, Voxel.
We did give him a sandwich, didn't we? Inventory. Yeah, sandwich is gone. Oh, but we've got the scanner now. Okay, let's see what we can do with a scanner. I thought we'd get something from that sandwich. Maybe later. So, what can we scan? Let's have a look. I know from the playthrough that can't just go through here. We need a vehicle. And I'm pretty sure we can't use them now.
UChip firmware outdated. Authority for vehicular access denied.
The firmware on my U-chip was out of date. I realized that I'd been sold a dud by Ember.
Okay, and can't use anything from my inventory on that. Can't use the scanner on it. What? Can we... Has anything changed here? Hobsworth.
Hey, Hobsworth.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Don't think that's
Wendell's
going to give
power
us
cell
anything
wasn't
new,
looking
but let's
too
try.
functional.
Oh man, you sure, huh? I don't think it's supposed to smoke like that.
They're not
Not
supposed to smoke,
conventionally,
no.
no.
Listen, don't tell Wendell. I'll fix it.
Any updates on Wendell's power cell?
No, we can't
Not yet,
get
but
anything
I'll get
further
onto
there.
it soon.
This may sound like a stupid question, but how do I actually get into the city?
Well, first thing would be to head over to the city gates.
Yes?
If you got a valid ID, and just scan your U-chip, and the bridge will open.
Valid for what?
Now, that is the stupid question. You need a vehicle to get through the big doors there. If you have transport clearance, like that old fella with the smelly truck, you just drive up, scan your ID, and roll right onto the elevator down to the cargo bay.
Yeah.
See you around,
okay.
Hobsworth.
Keep a smile on your face.
Where did we get... Oh, yes, I remember where we got the... Where we need to get that replacement, but we need that bridge control. Well, okay, let's talk to Ember again about that ID. It's shite, Ember. That's
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, go on.
There's a problem with this ID you gave me. I tried the bridge, but it wouldn't let me through. Apparently my U-chip is out of date.
Oh, right. They had to replace the hand scanner recently. Must be running on new firmware. Much newer than the crappy U-chips from that old terminal.
What happened to the old hand scanner?
No idea. Why would you even ask that? I didn't take it. Shut up.
Either way, the ID you gave me doesn't work.
Hey, listen, guy. The ID is tip-top. It's your U-chip that's the problem. It's old. Like you.
Well, have you got any newer replacements?
Nuh-uh. That U-chip is in you now. It stays there. You'll need to run an update, but my guess is you can only do that inside the city.
And without the update, I can't get across the bridge. I appear to be at an impasse.
Yikes. Well, that ain't good. Could maybe hack the bridge, but... Nah. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Did you say hack?
Okay.
Oop. Whoa.
So you know how everything here runs on Minos?
Minos? Surely that's not based off the old Link system.
That's right. When they upgraded, they dumped the old Link tech. Smart shoes, smart toasters, smart light bulbs, smart fridges. Minos makes everything smart, smart, smart. Except the humans. Anyway, you know how Hobsworth is always pointing his scanner at stuff?
Yeah?
That's his Minos scanner. Minos scanners let guys without any smarts figure out how machines work. Old Hobsworth has all kinds of safeguards so he can't mess things up more when they break. But with a few modifications...
Can you do more than just diagnose Minos machines?
Much more.
Right.
Thanks,
Okay.
Bye now.
Let's go and give her our scanner. Inventory. Right. Use that.
Got a minute?
Ugh, what now?
Guess what I've got?
Go on, surprise me.
A Minos scanner. Can you hack it into a hacker for me?
Maybe. Let's see what else you've got in that bag that might be worth my time, trouble, and effort.
Okay, let's try it for the Android finger.
I don't know if you can use this, but how about this finger?
Okay, creepy. Let me take a look. Whoa. Okay, this is some serious kit. The micro actuators alone are worth a bundle.
So it's a deal then. You'll hack this scanner, and the finger is yours.
You betcha. Pleasure doing business with you. Meet me at my workbench when you're ready.
Yeah.
Alright, one Ember grade Minos hacker.
Thanks. So how do I use this thing?
You activate scan mode. Obviously.
Right. Right mouse button to equip hacker.
Okay, got
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's the easy part. Now follow me.
Alright. Following.
This is how I find hidden systems. They're all over the place.
Okay. Purple searching. Searching. Oh, okay.
There you go. One just popped into range.
Ah.
Okay, what do I do now?
Use the big button at the top. Duh. Right. So this here is a diagnostic view of
Ooh,
Minos.
flow
Looks like it
diagrams.
runs the vending machine.
No kidding. See those task nodes? The darker ones?
Yeah?
Well, unlike Hobbsy's little vanilla scanner, my hacker can swap them round. So let's see how smart you are. Want to give me an infinite supply of spankles?
Okay. Target blocks can be swapped, drag and drop. Okay. If the user is not
You
allowed
did it!
spankles, discase the drink.
You're smarter than you look. Okay, apply the hack and you'll be good to go.
Okay. How do I apply it? Okay. Apply.
Alright, mate. Figure the rest out yourself. Oh, and try not to do anything too stupid, eh?
Alright, let's test this. I should be allowed to get more now.
Apologies, but despite you being a valid user, we have decided to not dispense on this occasion.
Ow.
At least I felt validated.
Okay. Right. What else can we hack? Can we hack the bridge control? Can we hack the bird? Yes, okay. Is you... Oh, well. There we go. Bridge control, use. Okay.
Warning. This entrance is strictly vehicle only. All pedestrians...
Those guns look like they meant business.
Ooh, I wonder if I can... Yeah.
Will be
Let's...
taken against non-compliant pedestrians.
Yeah, let's get away. Let's get away. I wonder if I can die. I want to find out if I can die. So, I'm gonna save this game. And then I'm gonna see if they're actually gonna shoot me. Just to
Alert.
see how often I
Pedestrians now
need
have only
to
10
save.
seconds to alert. Engaging hostility control measures.
Okay, I can die. Right. Good. Well, I can die, but I immediately come back to life again. Fair enough. And I need to get... I remember I need to get this guy's battery. Okay, let's talk.
Excuse me?
Citizen Graham, you are not authorized for this area.
I was going to have to get used to being called Graham. I just wanted to ask some questions.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm a 4YR droid. And 4YR droids are programmed to ask questions, not answer them.
You're not like that other droid across the bridge.
You mean 2CU? That little jumped up Tim Pop voice box. That's all she is.
And you're a better model?
Better, older, tougher, more reliable. Underneath this steel skin lies the beating heart of a 13.7
7 volt
power cell.
Yes.
Wow.
Old tech, you see. Tested. Solid.
Eat it.
That flying volleyball over there runs on solar. Sun goes down, she's useless. But me, I can go all night long.
Do you need that?
You mentioned a power cell?
Correct. I run off a 13.7 volt power cell.
Really? Would it fit in a truck?
It would fit in older models.
Like Brucey.
Like that truck over there?
Might do. Looks old enough.
2CU looks a little newer than you.
That's right. Supposed to be more socially orientated. I'd like to see her try and fix a bent shaft.
No.
What's beyond that door?
A corridor.
And after that?
The city.
Okay. And how do I get in?
You don't.
Why not?
Because you are a pedestrian, and doors do not open for pedestrians.
But they open for vehicles?
Yes, because it is a vehicle entrance.
And I know he doesn't know anything about the missing kids, so I'm going to leave that. I need to get his battery. And I want to see, there was something over here as well. I just need to remind myself what that is. I really like the way they've mixed those drawn graphics in with the 3D. That is really neat. Okay, there was something up here. What's up here? Nothing up here? Okay, there's nothing here. Baler. Alright. What does that do?
Piles of metal cans were crushed into one compact cube of aluminium.
Okay, and he's taking that. That's kind of looks familiar too, doesn't it? Yeah, just having played the old game might actually. Yeah. I'm going.
Only 5 seconds to comply.
Good heavens. Exhaust fan.
Industrial fumes pumped out of the spinning exhaust fan.
Right. And conveyor belts.
The conveyor appeared to be part of a waste recycling system.
And remember, we need to hack something here. Recycling outlet. Let's hack that. Set belt speed. Well, shall we set that to something else? How can I change that? So I can't move any of that. Does a right click? Movable, yes. I haven't got anything to move. Oh, yeah, I think I remember we needed to get that speed from somewhere else. Something like that cooling system. Okay, so now we've got both of those in range, and bop. Apply. So now we've got a very fast conveyor belt. So let's see. Yeah, okay, nice. Oh, that's not doing anything yet. Okay, there he comes. Sorry, mate.
Unacceptable cargo detected. 4YR unit has been alerted to solve the problem.
Dated scrap pile! I am the unacceptable cargo! Let me down! You're risking...
I am very sorry, apologies, but I need that battery. I need this for Brucey.
I had a charged power cell.
Let's not get into those guys again. Bridge control. Use. One bridge. I am a vehicle. Okay. Do we have to give him the battery, or do we actually need to install
Your truck
it?
needs a new power cell.
I've got a new
Like a
power cell.
cheese sandwich needs chutney.
Here, this should do the
chutney.
trick.
Is that a new power cell? Juiced up?
You beautiful man.
How did you do it?
Well, it all started with a dead man in the desert.
Not gonna stop you there, chum. Any story that starts with a dead man is best kept to yourself.
Hey, any chance of a lift into the city?
Typical. No one ever does anything from the goodness of their heart these days.
I just figured
Sad
that...
state of affairs.
Oh, all right. Up in the back. You earned it.
Okay,
Word to
good.
the wise. I'm only going as far as the delivery depot. You'll have to find your own way into the city from there.
Sure, I'll improvise. You sure it's safe back here?
100%, lad.
I'll take your word for it.
Just watch out for me neck bursts. I've lost enough business already.
And there we go. Yes, we're a vehicle. No one in here except us sausage. It's us sausages. I think that's about as far as... What? So where can I see my objectives? I really need to read that up before I continue. Because this far I knew what I had to do, more or less. Now it's all new.
As far as I can take you, I'm afraid. You can catch a monopod into the city from over there.
And where are you going?
Straight to cargo. Gotta get these babies.
Quarantined?
Delivered.
Distributed.
Yeah.
Thanks for the ride, Wendell.
Lovely.
Maybe see you again.
Enjoy your salmonella. Okay. New objective. I'm going to stop it here because I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. So I'm going to save this. Save game. Inside city walls. Okay. And put, yeah. Okay, well, that was a lot of fun. And I forgot to put my spotlights on again. Well, camera's getting much better with the lights, so... But still, spotlights next time. Next time I'll remember to put the spotlights on. Yeah, still getting used to things. So anyway, that's it. We're in the city, and next Sunday we'll see if we can find Joey or what else we need to do. And I'm going to look up on how I can check what my current objectives are. So I'll be back on Tuesday with an art stream. So that's going to be Tuesday at 7 o'clock. And then Thursday I'm going to continue Monkey Island at 8 o'clock. So 1 hour later than this stream started. Or 2 hours earlier than it is now, wherever you are. And then next Sunday I'm going to continue with Beyond the Steel Sky. So if you fancy joining me for any of those, I'd love to have you there. Always nice to have people to chat with. So, yeah, hopefully I'll see you sometime during one of my streams. Right? Bye now.